Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. So we made it back to London with one crew remaining. Not very much hull, and not very much in the way of fuel either. But we're here. So let's deliver our clay men. This is where they wanted to be, or at least where they're supposed to be. One by one they rise, uncomplainingly, with no trace of stiffness or discomfort from the long voyage. The deck resounds beneath their heavy tread. The shroom yard manager waits on dock, tapping her foot. "About time," she says. "Here's your payment. Come along now, you. There's a good construct." Okay, so we got all of those guys there. I think, though, just remembering I think maybe we needed them for something to do with Hunter's Keep, maybe? Something's ringing a bell there that maybe we needed one of those guys, but, well, we've done it, so can't do anything now. Okay, so that's done. We desperately need to hire some more crew, so we should definitely do that. And seeing as we got all the way down to 1 last time, we're going to go all the way up to 27 now. Even if that means having to pay the full price just to get 1, that's what we'll do. Looks like there's going to be 2 right at the end. Yeah, okay. It says 3 there, but obviously we can't get that extra person. Right, next. Let's go visit the Admiral, I think. Got plenty of stuff to talk to him about. Right, so submit some vital intelligence. What's that? Tell me, quickly. Enthusiastic nods. I'm glad you brought this to me, rather than, you know who, a mutual acquaintance 2 streets over. We do what we can. Okay, so we got a bit of cash out of that. We can now submit our port reports. So we've got Guiders Morn, Mount Palmerston, Port Cecil, Godfall, Renderbite, Wither, Shepherd's Isle, Nuncio, Abbey Rock, Big Moat, Chapel of Light, Abbot Horizon, Saviour's Rock, Polythrene, the Empire of Hands, Frostfound, Aestival, Codex, the Phantom King's Hold, Can't Shadow, Wisdom, Irene, the Salt Lines, Quaker's Haven, Igel, Hideaway, Demo Isle, Nook, Low Barnet, Anth, Rack, the Undercrow, Scrimshander. Okay. Now, let's see if he wants to send us on your... Okay, so where is he sending us to? Codex, okay. Yeah, that's no problem. We can do that for you. Right, next. The Voracious Diplomat. Yeah, let's describe a move in the Great Game. We get 50 acres for that. We'll keep the other one that we have. The Labyrinth of Tiger. Sell a live specimen there. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Again, we probably need that for something, but it's a bit late now. Right, she needs visions of the surface, which means that we need to go to the Cumin Canal. We haven't been there in a while. The Alarming Scholar. Let's see. There we go. 1 unread log. Not really getting much out of that. What's curios? We got a ton of them. Captivating treasure we could sell. Colossal Lorn Fluke. Not sure we need any more of those, so we could sell that. I'm gonna sell that. And then if we need another, we can always go and kill another one of those. Not that it's that easy to kill them, but do that. Then let's go to our lodgings. Let's read the morning papers. Let's rest in our townhouse. We need to get rid of that at some point. I guess what we could do is maybe go to the Cuming Canal and go up to the surface. That's possible. Take a quick trip down there, go to the surface, then come back maybe. But the thing they wanted up there were these, right? Is that right? They wanted these from down here? Yeah, because it's dark drop coffee beans, which would mean that it's because of the lack of light down here. And it was the Vienna Cafe, right? So we could do that. Before we do any of that, though, we've definitely got to repair. Let's put the ship into dry dock. Yep, Cotterell is the one we want for this. Right, that's all of that done. So repaired. We now can exit that for a second and then go back in. So we now know that we have 33 and 57. Okay, then we look at our hold. We do have the empty mirror catch boxes. We could fill those. But then, it's possible, right? Could fill those. We've also got this Suits and Copper long box. And we've got Tomb Colonists as well. Got a bunch of stuff that we could use at some stage for something. We still have a ton of captivating treasures as well. So we're not really hurting for cash. Let's have a look at the shops again. So that's the one that we've got at the moment, right? This is the one we probably want. Just kind of save up for it though. Okay, so let's think about what we should do. First of all, we should probably sell the Solace Fruit because we're not going to do much with it. Then our cargo hold is actually pretty full. Got a lot of supplies. Got some fuel. So it's about do Monster Hunter as well. To see what we're supposed to do with them as well. Okay, probably sell both of those. And maybe the Stygian Ivory as well. Which would make enough for 10. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So it'll make enough for 10 dark drop coffee beans. So sell both of those and buy a full stack of those. Gets us to 120. Then we're going to go down to the canal and see what we're going to do after that. Yeah, okay. So is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna get ourselves down there. So we might call into Quaker's Haven on the way. Right, so while we're kind of traveling along, I'd just like to say that, you know, I hope everybody is keeping safe. I know a lot of places are reopening and stuff, and so that, I guess, has good and bad connotations, really. Like, so here in Japan, I know that basically, as you're watching, if you're watching this the day it goes live, then the schools in my area are reopening tomorrow, so I'll be back at school teaching tomorrow. Let's dissect it, thank you. And I know a lot of other places, like businesses and stuff, have opened up again, and like some may be following sensible guidelines, others not so much. So I hope wherever you are that wow, that was stupid. Yeah, so hopefully I'm not in charge of keeping you safe. But I hope that the government in your local area, wherever you live, are returning to the hold. We lose supply. Yeah, being a dick. I should actually read that because I like reading those things, but too late now. Okay, Quaker's Haven. Let's get our port to port. Lower the lifeboat and row to one of the less slippery, less sheer cliffs. Pray you don't get caught. Enemy movements. You scale the cliff and crouch in the mud. Through a spyglass you observe the soldiers' movements. Contingent approaches the charred remains of the cock and magpie, escorting ragged islanders. A woman in feathered epaulets sits at a table within, smiling at Z-charts and scowling at the crees stamped by the leper clan. Once inside, the islanders fall to their knees before her. Their proud faces strain as they address her. Okay, cool. Let's head off. And some of you might have noticed, if you're kind of a regular watcher of the channel, that I've also started playing Cultist Simulator, which was recommended to me by Freezing Blue on the back of seeing that I play this game. And there are some similarities in terms of how well written the story is and stuff like that between the two. So I'm really enjoying that game, and it's definitely, you know, if you're interested in the stories in this game, it's definitely one to check out. So either check out the game itself, or check out my series, or maybe even do both. Why not? We need to not run into the canal. Oh, how much fuel do we need to get up the canal, actually? I never even thought of that. I think we need more than we have, right? Let's try this. Confront the nightmare. The water around you is steaming, boiling. The eyes rises. Here it comes. Here you go. Too bright. Its eye rises like the moon. You look on it, unflinching as long as you can. Its gaze strips you of every defense. Your pride, your courage, your skin, your flesh. When its gaze falls on your naked bones, the terror wakes you screaming. Your crew watch you warily. They're beginning to lose faith in you. So gain 30 terror, gain 1 merits, and we lost 1 restful night. Okay. Yeah, I think we need more fuel than we have to navigate up. We might be able to buy fuel here though. And if I can, I will, because I don't want to go, even though it's not that far back to London, I don't want to have to go back there. To have to, just to do that. Okay, let's pop in. Ah, we can definitely do that. The time has come, no more darkness. Give yourself to the light of the sun. If you don't have enough supplies, take passage aboard another ship. Your flesh will wither and your journeys will end, but some tiny part of you will survive in the memory of the sun. That's good, isn't it? So that would end the game if we did that. Let's get a report. Many ships pass this way, but perhaps you'll pick up something they've missed. Business as usual. The gates open and shut. The locks remain free from sabotage. Anywhere besides London is safe, and all the undersea, it's here. The surface nations have an interest in keeping the way open. Okay, and then listen for surface gossip. The ships of the surface linger here. This is their lifeline to a warmer place. Daylight. This would be a prime spot for a pub or wine shop, but the interests of the Echo Bazaar and the laws of London prevent it. They don't like competition. Still, they're temporary, half-legal hostelries in long-moored ships. Here you trade stories with suntanned surface sailors, stories of Paris, Batavia, the lost fires and the final isles. Okay, and then let's check the shops. Yeah, we can buy some expensive fuel here, which I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to see, is that enough? It's not enough. How much do we need then to go up? I think it might be 50 fuel, do you know that? Yeah, I think maybe we need, am I going to pay that much to get 50 fuel then? Can I even hold 50 fuel? We're at 38, we need another 12. We want space for one more. Yeah, right now we can't do that unless we toss some stuff overboard. So I think the better thing to do is to sail around for a bit and then come back here via somewhere where it's not as expensive to buy fuel, maybe. But yeah, so I think that's kind of the plan. But for now, that's it for me. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you keep safe, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.